Hey, what's up, guys? It's Kale. We are with the cast of Crimson Peak. So one of the memorable things that came out of this was Stephen King's reaction to it. And, oh, have you heard this? Okay, they can bleep me. He said it was terrifying.
Oh.
So what is your response to, like, Stephen King of all people having that reaction?
That's great. I mean, it is terrifying.
But it's also romantic.
Yes.
It's romantic and scary. So it's the perfect date movie. Because you go with your love or your wannabe love, and then right when it's getting romantic, you kind of cuddle, and then when it gets scary, you cuddle more.
Aw,
right?
The cuddle movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could put that on the poster.
The cuddle.
Crimson Peak.
Jessica Chastain calls it the cuddle movie.
Jessica Chastain.
Not sure that sells the movie so well.
Yeah. So was it was pretty easy to get into it with the house, because the house is beautiful and it's very like memorable and it's brimming with personality. So was that very easy to act on that sort of set?
Well, the thing about the house is you didn't have to substitute anything in your imagination. And the whole thing about, you know, any film you make or any role you play is that quite often not all the detail is supplied for you to respond to, and it literally felt like the three of us just moved into this house that was built on 4 stories on a stage in Toronto. It was actually breathtaking.
The elevator worked 3 stories up and down. It's crazy.
It felt like a real, breathing, living house that had been there for hundreds of years. It's amazing.
And that sounds pretty terrifying. Do you think you'd spend the night in a house like that?
We talked about it at one point.
I would.
Without a beat. Yeah, you definitely.
Without a beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is a lullaby that is probably the most disturbing lullaby you'll ever hear. When it, right?
This is a very exciting movie. It's one that Guillermo has been working on for, as he told me, 8 years. How passionate was he when he talked to you about it?
Yeah, he was very passionate about it. I think it came to my attention when I was working on Mama. He produced this film that I did called Mama, and he was telling me about all of his projects, and then he mentioned Crimson Peak. So it had been around for a while with him, and it was fine when we were finally on set with that house that had been built from scratch. It was a really beautiful day.